This museum is not open from 9 to 5. This museum is always open, always free, always generous, like true love wants to be. Is this a work of art?
In San Francisco, this is what is different, right? That you get a much more mixed neighborhood, and the murals to a large extent represent a variety. So you have murals that really highlight the Chicana movement of the 1960s and 70s. You have murals that highlight the Central American civil wars, definitely in Guatemala, in El Salvador, right? So if you think of murals as a venue to voice the experiences and struggles of the Latina community, the murals really highlight that multiplicity.
One of the quotes that I've heard about Clarion is that like we help make the invisible visible. The role of the artist is to be able to capture these larger social issues and translate it into, you know, some sort of narrative or some form of art that can actually reach people on an emotional level so they can understand it.
I'm doing, like, you see these 3D ones up here with the water, the black and white one?
Those ones?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Something similar to that. I mean, if you want to like say like something's important because it has an effect, do you think that people actually save their house because of a mural? I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think it's good to spread some awareness.
The Latina experience, definitely the experience of Central Americans migrating to San Francisco and other cities because of the civil war and the violence in Central America, which was a civil war that was funded by the Reagan administration, by the US government.
A lot of my work has to do with home and what does home mean. You know, there are people that live in houses that that are unsafe and that aren't really a home. A home has to do with safety. It has to do with support, and it has to do with stability. We're talking about human beings. We're talking about individuals, and that people need to be seen. People need to be recognized. People need to be heard. People need to be supported.
The civil wars in Central America in the 1970s and 80s were definitely a traumatic experience for those countries, right? Hundreds of thousands of people killed in Central America during the 1970s and 80s.
It's hard to pull yourself up from your bootstraps when you don't have boots.
Consumerism and what you buy, that's where people really have the power, is if they all stop buying certain things that are causing damage to our collective lives, like say like Walmart, for example. Stop shopping at Walmart, shop locally, kind of thing. You could help your community, so awareness like that, I think that's the most powerful thing that people have collectively, is their purchasing power.
Is this a work of art? You better believe it. This is where it all came from. Just ask the cave dwellers.